Hi, friends. It's Katy and Dean from Yarn Adventure Trip, and we are hanging out here tonight at for our last evening here in Virginia at Furhaven Farm, and we are having a super awesome time. So we have been busy for sure.
We're
We've
pretty
had a
busy.
great time hanging out here at the farm. So yesterday we got to do all kinds of fun stuff. We talked to you about that today. This morning, Tab and I went shopping with Avery and got Starbucks this morning at Target, and then did some errands out and about. And then while we were gone, actually, they made us breakfast first. It was so nice today. So, oh, thanks. Yay. Yes, we had a lot of cute photos from today. So we took most of those on Friday when Cesium came to visit. But we have definitely done more of that as we've gone along. So, oh, Billy Joe's here today too. So is Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them across the country.
Across the country. And
I love it.
Across the social medias.
Across the social medias, we're always happy to see you guys here. So, we are just super happy to be around.
Yeah,
What else have we been?
Our last day here in Virginia. So
you guys, they made us breakfast before we got up. So we had pancakes and cinnamon rolls and eggs this morning. Farm fresh eggs were delicious.
They've had a bunch of them.
They have. And then when we left, we took Avery with us.
Colby and I went through the house and took out the remaining furniture from downstairs because they're having their floors redone tomorrow, or demolition tomorrow. We took out the washer and dryer and the kitchen table and bench, and it took some planning. There was a lot getting me to take the bench out the side door and all the way around the house, but it wasn't too heavy. And we got all that done. They're kind of moving upstairs with the dogs tomorrow when all the floors are getting done.
The puppies are moving out to the barn with Mama, dogs, and then with Mama Urza, and then the other three dogs. So Briar, the Australian Shepherd, Reuben, the English Shepherd, and Hugo. I don't know what Hugo is.
He was some rare
Pyrenean something. Anyway, so no, so yeah, so they're all moving upstairs. Okay, let me answer all these questions really fast. So Tiffany on YouTube is asking me what I'm working on, and I will get to that in just a second. Rita is saying on Facebook that they have COVID. Anita, I'm sorry. Why did I say Rita?
I don't know.
I don't know where that came from. They have COVID. I'm so sorry. That really, really sucks.
Yeah.
It's okay. We have strep around here, so it's all good. Avery has strep. Hopefully the rest of us don't. And then Jazz says hi. Hi, Jazz, over on YouTube. It's so nice to see all of you guys. The chickens with the floofy toes, Tiffany, over on Instagram. They are definitely some of my favorites. They are, you know what they're called?
I don't know.
5-leg or something.
Different kinds. I just don't remember.
Anyway, they have very feathery booties, and it's great. But today we went and we did pick eggs today, and we had 5 eggs. So I think she's got 11 unwashed and another
half dozen.
Yeah.
5 from today, 6 from yesterday,
and quite a few from the other day as well. So
magical. They're called
magical. Tiffany says that the chickens are magical. It's awesome. So yeah, we've been doing a lot. You guys went out to check on the bamboo again today. You can talk about that.
We looked at it. We had planted 3 little pots worth of bamboo, and they were already busting out of the little plastic pots they were in after a day of sitting in the yard. And we planted those out there. There were a couple of new shoots. Of course, they grow like from the ground out and then up. So there was a couple of new shoots just, a few feet away from the main plants. So they'll get there. They'll grow pretty quick.
We also planted a bunch of other things today. We did some phlox and
We are not really plant
We're
people,
not.
but we planted a lot of plants and we follow directions well. So dig this hole here, put this plant in it.
Don't let the dog eat the chicken.
We're pretty
Yeah, I
good with
can
that
do
kind of
that.
stuff.
We have been watching you guys in your projects today, so it's really nice to see all of the things that have been going on with that. Jess had like 6 projects going today with Marlin Fiber Farms. She had, let's see, the fringe on the pretty shawl.
Mm.
She had it looked like a ball, maybe a penguin. I don't know. And then you had, I think what the other picture was, your flatbed sweater machine, which was causing you problems. And then you had some flat knitting, it looks like, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. The black
The
and
black and
white.
white ball, maybe she'll tell us. And then the white looks like one of the animals, which she told us which one she was going to make. Hang on. It wasn't the pig. It was the. I don't remember.
And is that done now?
The
Lacy
shawl.
Yeah.
The shawl's done now, I think.
Yeah.
So she's been crafting a bunch today. And then we also saw online Sarah from Winterstrom Ranch. She also was crafting today. And I saw 2 knitting projects from you, Sarah. So yeah, you're doing awesome and we're really proud of you. So thank you so much for sharing that with us today. You guys are doing awesome and we are so proud of all the work that you've been doing. Like Momo, Deb has been working on her crochet projects all over the place. Okay, so I finished the deer today. Dean, would you like to share a picture of that?
Yes, I can do that.
I finished the deer this morning, and then I sewed on all of her legs. And what did she name it?
I
Start with an M.
don't remember.
She named it something. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
I don't remember.
So yeah, and so
There's just
finished
some
that out.
imagery with her deer. Oh, she called it a bear.
Yeah, then she's calling it a bear later on, so we're really not sure what was going on with that. So yes.
Jeff says the black and white ball is supposed to be a husky circular knitting.
All right. Oh, like on your hat machine? That's pretty cool. Okay. So, and then I also finished the Felix the Fox, the Woobles. He's got his tail on now and his ears are all done. You can get one of those sets from somebody else. Oh, Kimberly over on Facebook says, oh, the lamb. It's supposed to be a lamb.
Yes.
Okay. Kimberly says that she's been not feeling well, which really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. We appreciate you like popping in though. That's awesome. And the crochet skull edging. I have not seen anything about doing crochet skull edging, but I have seen some pretty cool stuff there. So, and then I think I'll also go to Instagram or Facebook to see the picture. And then Jazz says that the lambs are the dot pebble lambs. Yeah, dot pebble nips has such cool patterns. So, I can't wait to see your lambs. I hope that you figure out what's causing you problems. So, I am working on a hat. Tabitha and I started this hat last July.
Is that the
I
last
guess
time?
last time. Oh no, September.
Yeah, it was in the fall.
When I was here in September. And she had done most of the knitting, and she's kind of gotten to where the decreases are, and she just hasn't really had time to work on it. So I'm trying to get this knocked out in the next half hour or so, and hopefully I'll be able to do that, and we'll make it work. So that is what I'm working on, and I've done quite a bit of decreasing. I've decreased twice already, so it should be going along pretty fast here. The fringes on the shawl for Jazz, and yeah, it happens.
Boxes were this going.
Oh, on Jazz, okay. The waist yarn.
Oh, yeah, Kimberly's trying to post it. I was looking for it.
We were looking for it. Sorry. Okay, so this is Tabitha's shawl or cowl, and this is the Pebbles and Pints. I think petals and pints. shawl or cowl,
It's really coming through
and
really well, actually.
it looks really good. Yeah. And so she's actually got 3 colors in here. I don't know if you can tell that or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I
there's
think
3
you
different
can
colors
actually.
here, and this is the here the Yarnaceous Dinosaurs Don't Read. And look what happened. Set from the countdown, the literary bookstore countdown to the new year this year. So she's been coming along really nicely on that. When we got here, obviously the other day she started over. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I am super excited for her and where she's at with this. So we're really proud of what Tabitha's been working on. So I got her knitting bag all set up for her for the next few weeks. So she's ready to go. And yeah, so tomorrow I have socks to work on the plane, and I also have my spinning. So
Yeah.
this will not come with me. This will stay here. Once I get the decreases going, I'll let Tabitha finish it out.
We're leaving super, super early in the morning.
Well,
We're
we're
actually
leaving
leaving
tonight.
and then going to stay in a hotel like really close to the airport because
Yes.
our flight leaves at 6 a.m. So that's 5 a.m. Central.
I'm pretty sure we can't even go through security until 5, because I'm pretty sure that's one of those airports. It's like it's so small that they don't even open security until 5.
No, I think I think the last time we were there, they had it open before then. I think he took that 6 a.m. one the last time. Yeah.
So it'll be really early though, and it's not
Really
a very
early.
big airport, so we won't be like busting it to get there super early
No.
because we just need to check. We need to check a bag because
Yeah,
we have
we'll check the
yarn.
bag.
We're taking
Yep.
back yarn, and soap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna. It's gonna be fun. So anyway, let me go grab the
The vinyl things.
vinyls. Hey, you want to talk about Felix? Talk about
She
Felix.
crocheted the Felix the Fox, and she I think she enjoyed it some, but she's just not really into crocheting that much. But
Jazz sent me the cutest little dragon today. Did you see that?
Sarah from Winterstrom, look, a completed crochet project. Katy completed 2 crochet projects in the last
This
24
week.
hours. So
Yes, I did.
they're both funky looking little animals, but crochet projects
They
finished
have a lot
nonetheless.
of character, is what they have. Okay, we're not judging them.
The fox looks pretty good, really. I mean, I know the woogles are meant to be like little round things. So
It's pretty spot on.
yeah.
All right, are you ready to talk about the next part?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, you ready for this?
Sneak peek of the wrap that's going on the Yarn Adventure Truck 2.0, aka EV. So the goal is to make it look a little bit more like our logo.
Yep. Which is
So we have the purple
logo. I can't do this backwards.
So the logo, this truck is white because it's on the purple background, but the truck and the logos normally, which is up in the right corner of the video, is purple, and it's got the balloons on the back, and it's got the yarn ball on the side. So of course this is not. I mean, the whole thing is not going to look exactly like this, but the idea that it's mostly purple, and then around the bottom is yarn from the truck that we took pictures of.
Yes,
and
I pulled skeins off the truck to take pictures with.
So that our yarn dyers can come up to the truck and be like, "Look, that's my yarn."
That's my yarn. So we're really excited about that, and we have a definite pickup date. We confirmed that, and thanks, Jazz. I'm really trying. And seriously, that dragon you sent me the other day or today, I think it was today, super cute. And Tabitha is really interested in making it. I think Avery would really like it. So
yeah, she's way into the dragons.
She's really, really into the dragons. Yes. So
the whole world of How to Train Your Dragon and How to Train Your Dragon and How to Train Your Dragon 2 and Train Your Dragon 3 and the TV shows and yeah, there's a lot of it. All the toys.
We've definitely had an education.
This evening we went and walked around. We ordered some food from downtown, and while it was being made, we walked around down at the river and then over across to
Percival's Island.
Walked across the bridge and
old railroad bridge. It's turned into a walkway, and it's pretty nice. Nice little.
It was chilly. It was not too cold out there.
Yeah, it
The
was
sun was starting to go down, so it was getting a little chilly. But we did some walking. We walked almost a mile,
almost, yep.
and let's
We had a
see.
good time.
And then we went and picked up the food and came home.
So, I mean, and then we watched some more dragons.
And then we watched more dragon.
And then Avery is in the middle of bedtime right now. So
The process.
which I'm pretty sure that means Tabitha has fallen asleep on her bed, on Avery's bed. So we'll see her in a minute before we get done. But
It's a process. I'm sure those of you who have had 3, almost 4-year-olds
remember
understand
it not so fondly.
that.
God, there was a thumbs
Yeah,
up right there.
got a thumbs up on Facebook right at the right time there, even though they're probably not seeing that. But yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot of fun, and we've had a really good time. This visit's been nice. It's been nice and long.
It has.
So
Like a really nice
sometimes we
long
don't
visit.
get to stay. It seems like for very long, but yeah. Hey Bridget, hey Carol, thanks for stopping in, guys. Over there on Instagram, I appreciate you. I will be at Ponytown Winery tomorrow night for the Yarn Benders, NWA Yarn Benders group that meets. So I think, are you gonna stay? No, you'll probably go on over.
I'm probably just gonna go on. We'll get back around noon.
Yeah. we are together today, and then tomorrow we'll be on the plane together, and then we'll go run and do laundry like when we land, and then
you're gonna go to your knit group. I'll go on over to Eureka.
And then I'll follow him over and stay the night and do my knit group in the morning over and Tuesday morning. Knitwits will be meeting over in Eureka Springs. So if you are in the area, stop by the Community Center from 10 to noon. We'd love to have you join us. All crafts are welcome. We have crocheters and quilters and tatters and all kinds of people. So just come on by. And then
I'll go to work
Dean will be at work.
my next to last week at Mercy Berryville.
You'll get down to single digits this week.
I will. It's
very exciting.
I'm very excited about that.
And then and I'm gonna head back to Fayetteville or Rogers for our Tink group, which is the knit group that meets at Rick's Bakery in Rogers. So from 1 to 4. So if you're over that way, then you're more than welcome to join us at that one.
Probably stay over there for.
And I will end up staying there until I leave on Friday morning with Brenda for
Austin.
You're
not leaving till Friday morning.
Yeah. But tomorrow night, while I'm at the winery and while I'm hanging out with my friends at our knit group, Kendra from Esther Fiber Co. is going to be joining us on here.
And I will be doing this from Eureka.
So we will be.
You won't see me, but I'll be doing this.
Well, you might pop in. You'll probably do the 3-screen thing again because that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's a really fun thing to do.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have another voice because sometimes I run out of things to say.
Well, I don't know. When you have other people on, like we don't think, but like you don't run out of stuff. But the last few, while we are visiting our friends and doing different things for us, we've kind of been doing the same different things.
Yeah, sorry guys. So it's not very interesting for y'all.
Everyone's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You're on the farm, and yes.
I didn't cuddle any puppies today. I've been good.
We had a great time.
Yeah, I did go hang out with Hugo, and Hugo was bred. His breeding family is actually Packaberry Farm.
Yep.
Which is an alpaca farm and all kinds. They do all kinds of fiber stuff. Here in Virginia, and so yeah, and so Tabitha and Colby know them, and they didn't realize that that's who they were. So that's really awesome that we've made some really cool connections this time. So I know alpaca. Yes, I know. I had so many. Bridget, there is a reel over on Instagram today of alpacas, chickens, and I think a goat. I really don't take a lot of pictures of the goats. Cesium did post a couple of pictures. Cesium Yarn posted a couple of pictures of the goats, though. So if you're definitely going to check.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the picture, Kimberly. Sorry.
And I will have more pictures for you, Bridget, tomorrow. So don't worry. I promise there will be more. Yeah.
Today's Eureka Farmer in the Ozarks post was about the Whimsical U. So Rachel from the Whimsical U is going to be her class sold out like immediately.
Toe up 2 at a
toe
time
up 2 at a
socks.
time socks, and she's teaching that one class in vending, and she's from
Bentonville.
Bentonville. Yeah,
No, Benton.
Benton. Yeah,
She's
Bryant.
from Benton Bryant. Yeah,
Yeah,
like down
yeah.
like Central Arkansas.
That's right.
So, which she's got some beautiful hand-dyed
Yeah.
yarns. I'm really excited to have her this
Mhm.
year. So, very awesome. And our Wi-Fi signal came up.
What's it?
Our little Wi-Fi signal thingy came up. Did we lose signal?
We just went down like a bar, I think.
Oh, there it went. Okay.
It's still on. Yeah.
Okay, it came back. It's
Yeah, I think
worrying
it's
me
good.
now. Okay.
I think it's good.
Anyway, what else
We
can you
didn't
think of?
do anything else today.
We didn't.
I didn't even really have like emails and stuff from
No.
Eureka. Well, there was like 2 emails.
We addressed those though and
Yeah.
made sure everything was good.
Just
Boy.
some basic email stuff for Eureka, and we are gearing up for her to go to Austin with Brenda this weekend. So we're getting we got a few more labels to make. Yeah, a few more things to get on track this new yarn. We got to get I didn't get that on the computer last night, which I said I wouldn't. So, but I did not. I may try to do that here soon with the cesium on the website, the Star Wars minis that we talked about last night. That may happen here in the next half an hour.
Yes. I don't know what else to talk about tonight.
Yeah, I think we may cut it short a little bit tonight because we're.
All right.
I mean, you crafted a bunch today. You crafted in 29 minutes.
I did his tail and his
way more than 29
ears,
minutes
and I sewed everything on, and then I sewed on all the legs on the deer.
Yeah, you crafted for 29 minutes on the deer today.
Yeah, I did. It was only the one leg left, I think. No, it was just sewing in things last night. It was just the last leg because I pretty much finished it last night on here.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I guess that was I was thinking about last night. Yeah. You worked for a while on the Fox though. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it.
8. Doing my decreases. Because hat patterns, they get stuck in your head, and you just like everybody's got a go-to hat pattern or a go-to sock or like whatever it is you make. You have like a go-to, and then you like get down all the things, whatever it is you make. This whether it's knitting or crochet or whatever. So I would love to hear about your favorite like go-to patterns. Like what's the thing that you make all the time that you've like memorized the pattern on? Yeah. So if you guys have any of those, I'd love to hear about that. So
how about my project, Jess? Yeah, I haven't been able to do a whole lot with that. I have a Musselburgh hat that I'm working on that I have not worked on in quite a long time. Because I just feel like I have a lot of other things going on. The other project that I was supposed to be doing for this month was to work on my astrophotography stuff, which I haven't been able to do as well because a lot of what I want to do involves me watching videos to learn things. And so I have not been able to do that because I've either been somewhere where I need to be not watching a video and paying attention to other things that are going on, or like sleeping. So that hasn't gone well, but I also will be able to do more of that when I get back to Eureka next week. So
he's been doing a lot of crafting with our graphics, and
I've been doing a lot of art crafting with graphics on
Canva, and he's been helping manage a lot of this stuff.
The star stuff has been kind of on pause for a little bit. So. But
Bridget, I will bring his Musselburgh tomorrow so that you can see what Dean's knitting looks like. I will bring it.
The thing is I get to knitting and I feel like it's a job. I'm like, all right, another row. I need to knit another row. I gotta do my job and knit this. And Katy is like, "Oh, I'm so relaxed. I'm knitting a project." And
I'm
I
much
just
happier knitting.
I just don't feel that way
Like
when
the
I knit.
happiest I've been
So
like all week knitting and not doing my crochet.
Jess asked what I'm doing for the eclipse. So I am actually going to sort of long story. Where Katy and I will be in Denver at the Lamb Shop. It's a local yarn shop there in Denver. So we'll be there on August or April 6th. The next day, I'm going to fly out on April 7th to Northwest Arkansas. My goal is to get down to my parents' house in Southwest Arkansas for the eclipse on the on later on the 7th, so I can be there on the 8th. But it depends on the weather. If it's cloudy down where my parents live, then I will probably go to Katie's parents. If it's cloudy where both of those places are, there's a decent chance it's going to be cloudy everywhere. So that's who knows. But
They're on opposite ends of the state.
yeah, they're
My
like
parents
five
are like up
hours
here,
apart
and his
in
parents are like
Arkansas.
down here, and so yeah.
But they're both in the like central like 4 minutes of totality. So it's they're both in great places. So I'll just wherever the weather's great, I'll go to. So we'll see how it goes, but that's my plan. And then I'll actually eventually go over to Katie's parents' house anyway, even if I go down to my parents' house first, because I'm going to ride with them up to Iowa because that's the next event we're doing. Katie's going to leave Denver and go to Madison, Wisconsin to do an event with the Madison Knitters Guild at their meeting on the 8th, and then she'll be driving down to Iowa. So we're going to do Quilt Amana at the Amana Colonies, April 11th through the 14th. So we will be meeting up back there, and her parents are going to come up for a couple days, and
The dog's coming too.
the dog's coming. So
we're so excited.
We got to go with them back this past summer. We took them up to the Amana Colonies, and that's where we actually booked this event for April. So we will be meeting up there, and then from there we'll have a ton of shows that will be. That's actually probably the only time we'll be apart for a while. So
yeah. But we have a pretty full schedule even leading up to that. So once we get the truck, Austin pretty well sets off a string of we have something almost every week, if not, definitely every week, if not more than once a week. The only time we don't have something is the March 3rd through the 11th or 12th, and that's literally the time that we will be transitioning the truck over.
The old truck to the new truck. So
Dean will be he'll have a project then. He'll be taking the old wrap off of the old truck and getting it ready for the new owners. And then we'll be moving everything into the new truck and getting it ready to make its grand debut. We hope that everything will mostly be ready on the 2nd when we come to get stitching in Tulsa. On the 2nd, we will be there doing their anniversary event, their 10th anniversary.
I didn't know
So
that.
if you guys are in the Tulsa area, stop by and say hello. We will be there on March the 2nd from 10 to 4. So you can definitely come out and say hello. We would love to see you then.
And just for what I'm actually doing for the eclipse, so when I go wherever I'm at, I will have my telescope with me, and I'm gonna do some picture taking on my telescope. I'll probably do some probably some time lapse. I haven't exactly figured out what I want to do with it yet, but the main thing is to kind of experience it myself. But I will plan on getting some time lapse shots with my telescope and probably with my phone too, because it has a pretty good camera on it. So that'll be the plan.
Yeah, it's a busy once we get going, we're hitting the road pretty hard. And
spring's busy.
Actually, I mean, we don't really stop really that much until July, and then we take a week off, and then we're right back at it.
We have a couple weeks in June.
Yeah, we're still traveling quite a bit though. So, well, we're really excited about going to see everybody and being around and
visiting friends all over the country.
Yes,
that's kind of the whole goal of this, is to visit people and have fun. So
we love it. We really do. So we are really excited that you guys wanted to hang out with us tonight, and we have reached our 29 minutes. So we are going to sign off and get ready to head toward Charlottesville. So happy crafting. Don't forget to tag us in hashtag 29 minutes for 29 days at Yarn Adventure Truck on any of the platforms. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.